So, let me start off by listing off what I did in between streams. One of the requirements for Chapter 6 is 20% survey rate in Noctilum, so I did do a bit of that last stream, but I finished it off stream. I managed to find a few more areas in the north that were accessible, and yeah, 20% there has been achieved. I also outfitted my party with new gear. My blade level went up while exploring Noctilum, so I leveled up Mechanical Field skill to 3. And I did some work with Moranium probes on the touchscreen map. Invested more Moranium in arms manufacturers to unlock new gear sets, which plays back into the fact that I bought new gear for the party. So everyone should be outfitted to the new, strongest ability, since, you know, we're past level 20, now we can use level 20 gear. And otherwise, that's that. But there's one more requirement before we start Chapter 6. And I don't think it has anything to do with Tatsu, it is instead this mission right here. A friend in need. One requirement, you cannot have Lao. And you must be level 19. Okay, that's 2 requirements. But I'm level 21 and I don't have Lao, so I'm good. Anyway, here we go. Uh-oh. I guess I'll just play this one with the overlay.
We have visitor!
So, that's the story. I know it'll take you through some dangerous territory, but they're almost out of supplies.
I'm a bit surprised. Pathfinders should know better than to get stranded out there. Whose team is it?
Believe it or not, it's Lau's.
Really? Lao? I thought he was pretty on the ball.
If only everyone organized and together like Tatsu.
Lau's plenty capable, when he actually gives a damn.
How do you mean?
Lately, the slacker's been wandering off mid-mission, leaving his men to do the heavy lifting. Who knows what the hell that boy's thinking? If he is, he ain't said a peep about it to me.
Maybe muscles and mustache scare Lao away?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah. Wait, what'd you just say?
Well, whatever's up with Lao, his team still needs our help.
Right. No time to waste. And thanks.
Just like that, we're back off to Oblivion. See, according to my map, Lao may be to the southwest, but according to my map, somewhere in the northwest is some dun that I can investigate to increase the survey rate. Yeah, I'm gonna...
It's a horse-eat horse world!
Okay, well, I don't think you at level 30.
Don't forget to protect yourself with an aura.
Fire part of our hand!
Wild smash!
Side slash! Side slash!
Fire sword! Initiations!
Slide nice! Move in and do some damage! Shadow strike! Backsplash!
Wait, what?
Strength comes from experience.
Jeez.
That's true on any planet.
What killed him? I'm going back to that. Back to looking for done. Or as Xenoblade 2 would say, you're done! Yellow box on the map. Hey, look, another giant right. Going good. Just getting started trying to climb up here for some done, and I think I made it. Come up. Yeah. Segment recon complete. Okay, back to the mission. Hey, more
This
ducks.
can't be good.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm good. I didn't mean to land on my Hey, it left me alone. I like that guy. Oh, I get to head towards that other giant rain after all. That just might be exactly where I need to go. Well, so go. Yeah, well, he's still parked in front of it.
Man, you guys really saved our bacon. Now we can finally get back to work.
You have our thanks, and I'm sure Lao's as well.
Don't mention it. We're just doing our job, same as you.
Do you guys have any idea where Lao is? Or why he just up and left like that?
No idea. And even less of an idea when he'll return.
I'm sure he's just giving us a chance to grow.
Sure he is. What? Don't give me that look. I still trust him. Mostly.
Hey, I'd be pretty upset if someone forgot to restock and then left me stranded.
Actually, that was our mistake, not his. He just left us dead weights behind while he finished the job. He's always been like that, actually.
Always? Wait, you must be...
Sidon, ma'am. I've been working with Lao since we were back on Earth. Truth be told, he's the only reason I ever made it into Project Exodus. Without his recommendation, I'd be long dead.
Me and Mondo worked on the Frontier Nav development team. Needless to say, we've been big fans of Lao's ever since. Oh, I'm Shingo, by the way, and that there is Mondo.
I had no idea you guys had such respect for Lao. I'm sorry if it sounded like I was bad-mouthing him.
Anyway, are you all set here now?
Oh, we should be fine. Except...
Except what?
well, we still have a probe to place, but the location is swarming with indigents. We usually let Lao do most of the fighting. And by most, I mean all.
If that's the case, we'd be happy to escort you.
Really? Wow! It'd be an honor to work with your team, ma'am. We'll move as fast as we can.
Tatsu getting oddly similar vibe from these two.
Alright, we get to go carry their team, the way that Lao usually does. I'm certainly not gonna leave this ring unattended, am I? I'm on it. We are not. Last time, we are at the point where we know that our body is mechanical. That's about it. Audio balance was never this game's strong suit. Happy birthday. You know, I may have misread it as level 24 because I'm playing an RPG right now, but besides the point. Look, there's a bunch of level 24s right now. In honor of you, I should defeat one.
They're open! Use melee attack! This is
Won't be disappointed.
My mind is clear. This is my chance.
Alright, the other thing we unlocked last stream was Overdrive, which I'm not very good at using, and I still need to do more research on it to remind myself how to use it effectively.
Move in and do some damage. Shadow strike.
I'll make them hurt. Thanks. Don't forget to protect yourself with an aura. I'll make them hurt.
Alright, we beat the level 24 enemy.
Level up! I think even my cookie got that.
Now it's the birthday. Oh, okay. I thought I would be able to jump straight to that cliff from here, but I was definitely wrong about that.
It's a horse-eat horse
Sure,
world.
make it look tempting. Make a leap from here.
We need to keep our wounds healed.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. But still on my case, huh? That enemy. There we go. Alright, we are now headed some sort of meeting point over here. This archway looks very meeting appropriate.
We'd like to place that probe just beyond here.
Understood. We'll handle the fighting. I'll call you once the area's secure.
Man, Elma's amazing. She's so strong and professional and beautiful. Huh?
Tatsu know how friend feel. No need for shame about being ineffective and useless lump.
Thanks. I just... Wait, who are you calling a useless lump?
Okay, that's the second time that Tatsu's made me laugh this chapter. Are they actually fixing him? Because I remember him sucking. Time will tell. Oh, I just beat that thing that was twice this level earlier in this. This is
Won't be disappointed.
Thermal payload! Come on, got a swinger! Lay down some cover fire!
Now, melee attack!
well, you know, when the joke's not about him looking like a potato, it lands a bit better.
Is that it?
Let's keep it up!
Scatter 'em. Let's see what you've got. Engage him. Lay down some fire for me. I'll blast him wide open.
Shield wall!
Thanks. Don't forget to protect yourself.
Yeah, we're on top of this now.
Sliding swinger! Wow,
Fire
fire carnival!
Shadow strike. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Sliding slinger.
Take a break from attacking so we can...
Move in and do some damage.
Iron Prison.
Sonora, get control of the battle.
I won't give him a
Alright.
second
Shadow
chance.
strike.
Right
Now, melee attack.
I'll make him hurt. Scatter him.
Locked and loaded.
Cripple it.
Shield wall!
I appreciate it. You don't see this every
Side slash. Slide.
Fire carnival!
Don't forget to protect yourself.
Disappointed.
Do that.
Upper hand.
Wild smash.
Violent free.
Take a break from attacking so we can...
Won't be disappointed.
That's a bunch of items.
Iron prison!
Shadow strike.
Love fear!
Still have to get it at 6 of it.
Side slash.
That'll take a little while.
Fire carnival!
Primer. Slide knife. Move in and do some damage. Side slash. Shadow. Upper hand. Shadow strike.
Wild
Sliding thunder.
Excellent. Now's our chance to win.
Slide knife. Move in and do some damage.
I'll make him hurt.
Hit him again for me!
We are still alive.
Got 2 more. Ready.
Scatter him.
Locked and loaded. We should weaken them just to be safe.
Thanks.
Appreciations.
You don't see this every day.
Slide knife. Move in and do some damage.
Watch the range! Wow, smash!
I think I can catch the other one to speed things up.
Ghost factory.
Right in the kisser.
I'm on fire now.
Floated like butterflies. Now you stick like bees.
This bullet's like greased lead.
Wild smash.
Fire carnival!
In the distant land, we're stuck in a hole.
Sliding slinger. Up ahead. Violent freak. Freezing. Take a break from attacking.
Yeah, we're on top of this now.
Sliding. I'll blast it wide tonight. Is that it?
Wonderful. We are still alive.
And further down. These cacti are getting huge. And imagine falling off a cliff and landing on one of these. You would meet your end. Although maybe not as much in this robot body, but still possible.
Wow, you carved through those guys like butter. That's amazing.
We'll get right on installing the data probe, ma'am.
And we'll keep an eye on the area so you can focus on your work. Things seem to be going well.
Thanks to you. We should have this baby ready to rock in just a few minutes. Holy crap! Sidon, we gotta get out of here!
Go if you want. I'm not moving until this thing is finished.
Huh? You got a death wish or what?
Hell, I'm just a mimeosome, right? Why not die for flame? What do you do?
3 sets of hands will get this done quicker than 1, right?
Thanks, guys.
Elma!
Come on, let's keep that thing away from them. Don't get cocky. Keeping the team safe is the main priority here. Understood?
Alright, we gotta fight.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
I get it. Legend.
Right in the kisser. Triple then.
The V guy.
You don't see this everywhere. Excellent. Now's our chance to win.
Won't be disappointed.
Sliding slinger! Screamus! Move in and do some damage. Sliding slinger!
I mean, considering that the enemies don't tend to have actual hitboxes in terms of physical space, I don't think the White Shadow opens a lot of this.
Wild down.
Close in!
Side slash!
Fire carnival!
Backstab!
Excellent. Now's our chance to win.
Won't be disappointed. Mind storm.
Trembling ghost!
Shadow strike!
Leave it to us.
Use an aura! Get control of the battle!
Shield wall!
Much appreciations.
See, I have that skill where that aura is gonna heal me.
Move
I
in and
haven't
keep
taken
it
any
going.
damage.
Fire carnival! Yes! Hit him again for me!
Primer! Ghost walker! Shadow strike! Lightning slinger!
Mind storm.
Thanks much!
Lightning strike!
Wild Initiations.
Fire carnival. Lightning
Yeah,
flash.
that's
Fire flicker. Now's our chance to weaken.
And well, on the second.
Shadow strike. Get your adrenaline going. I'm on fire now.
Wild smash.
Take a look from attacking to weaken.
You won't be disappointed.
Slide. Lightning flicker.
Right in the kisser.
Shield
Now,
wall.
flip them.
Primer.
Look at us. We're on a
Your
stroll.
mind is clear. This is my chance. Scream it. Move in and do some damage. Fire shadow strike.
Have a good night.
Hit the right foot. Oh, that is enough.
Oh, there's also
Overdrive.
again.
Fast slap. Ghost walk.
Activating overdrive. Your turn. Wild smash.
Violent freak.
Shooting star.
Now, melee attacks. Upper hand.
Yellow ray.
Side I'll make it hurt. Nice. Move in and do some damage. I'll make him hurt. Sliding flicker.
I gotta rebuild my
Green
PP
edge.
back up.
That's the attention of me. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
We'll put the sauce on
Move
them.
in and do some damage.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
Not like
Oh, thanks.
Yes! Hit him again for me!
Seriously?
Shadow strike.
Shield wall!
I owe
Oh,
you one.
thanks.
I don't suppose anyone wants to build up 3000 PP really quickly. Repeat the thing.
Primer.
Oh, look at how close they were to beat it.
Melee attacks. Fire slash.
They totally could have beat it. Well, that's a thing that just happened. Let's do it again. Please grab me all these items. This is my consolation prize. Lots of spinal correctors.
Open fire and don't let up.
Well, this is a good slaughtering development.
Shadow strike. Shield wall.
Going into this battle with like no PP, so I'm gonna have to build it up from the get-go.
Ghost smash. Upper hand. Thanks.
Initiations.
Sliding. Shadow blast. Side blast. Side slash. Shadow strike.
Gonna be my range 11s for a bit.
Wild down.
Fire carnival.
Wild smash.
Lightning flicker. Excellent. Now's our chance to win.
You won't be disappointed.
Slash. Lightning flicker.
Wild smash.
Shadow strike. Flash blast.
Mind storm.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks. Don't forget to protect yourself.
Disappointed.
Fire carnival. Lightning flicker. Shield wall. Thanks. Primer. That's how to evade. You can do it. Shadow strike. Light night. Shadow. And do some damage. Fast blast. Side slash. Excellent. Now's our chance to weaken.
I think this
Reality
Thanks.
Much appreciations.
Shadow strike.
Alright, I don't have much to say about this situation.
My mind is clear. This is my
Especially now
chance.
the fight is
Come
twice.
in and do some damage.
We'll put a salt on them.
Fast slash.
Xenoblade!
Fire Carnival!
Dark flash. Sliding. Now's our chance to win. Yeah. We're on top of this now.
Steel
Go.
Wall!
I owe you one.
Oh, thanks.
Shadow strike.
Shooting star! Let's drive all over this giant. Wild
I'm ready to
slash!
go.
Lay down Soul Fire!
I'll blast a blind flash.
Fire Carnival!
Lightning thunder. Up ahead. Fast slash. Sliding nice. Move in and do some damage. Lightning thunder. Dark flash. Side slash. Now they're three minutes.
That overdrive seemed to go
Melee
well.
attacks. I'll make him hurt.
3 in a row. Shoot to kill.
Yeah? You'll want to see this one.
You won't be disappointed.
Side slash. That's Ghost Walker. 1 minute to get the rhythm going. Ghost Factory.
Thanks.
I owe
Much
you one.
appreciations.
My adrenaline rising. Now, melee attacks. Side slash. I'll make him hurt.
Wild go. 3 in a row. Shoot to kill.
Yeah? You'll want to see this one.
Alright.
You
Use
won't
an aura.
be disappointed.
Get control of the battle. Is that it?
All right. Looks like the probe is up and running.
Now data from this area can be uploaded to Frontier Nav.
It wouldn't have been possible without your help.
No kidding. The rumors don't do your team justice.
Don't sell yourselves short. It was your team as much as ours that saw this mission through.
Tatsu definitely gets similar vibe from these two.
Was that all you needed then?
Yes, we're all good now. We'll finish a few calibrations and then head back.
All right, team. Move out.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, now we gotta meet up with them in NLA. No reason not to warp directly there. Not there. You. And there's the blue dot.
Look. So listen.
We're down.
Look.
What? Lau came back after we left?
Classic timing, huh? We told him all about how you saved the day. All he said was be sure to thank him.
Then he wandered off again to who knows where.
Never a dull moment with that one.
That's how it should be. Better than the alternative, anyway.
I hear you. I haven't forgotten how he was when we first got here.
What do you mean?
Lau's skills as a Pathfinder are pretty special. They're going to help humanity carve out a life here on Mira. But he didn't board the White Whale because he thought he was useful.
He did it so he could get his wife and daughter on the ship. He thought his abilities would permit his family passage. but...
They didn't make it on board.
Right. The war hit right before he would have summoned them.
Oh.
Those were some dark days for him. Lao was empty. Like his soul was just gone. I don't know what he's been doing lately, but whatever it is, it gives him purpose. It's good to see him living again.
Not that it makes getting left behind any easier.
I've told you 100 times already. If you had better skills, Lao wouldn't need to worry so much.
Yeah.
You guys really do love him, don't you?
But no one loved their leader more than Team Tatsu love Elma. No one!
That's our mandatory side quest.
I see.
Makes it a main quest by definition.
Well...
Yeah.
Go check it out.
Hey.
In that case, we're good to go start chapter 6. I mentioned at the top of the stream that I took care of the other requirement, which was 20% of Noctulum. Let's see where chapter 6 takes us. Well, I gotta kick out L. L, you're an okay guy, but you can't be here, fine.
Push back! We can't let them get close! Even our skills are powerless before them.
Continuing to persist here is meaningless. It will only serve to thin our ranks.
After all this time, we've finally found a clue that may lead us to the Great One.
With respect, the phenomenon space surrounding this planet is only 800 exodits in diameter. 3 days at light speed is more than enough to scour it thoroughly. If the Great One or the Samar Federation homeland were here, don't you think we would have found something by now? It's one thing to engage the enemy all the way out near that forsaken chunk of rock they call Earth. But then to be swallowed up by that strange light and dumped off here in this primordial hellhole? Are we cursed? And trapped with humans of all things. It's like some sick joke. If someone told me this was death, I'd believe them.
All the more reason to persist. We must retrieve it if we ever hope to escape the confines of this phenomenon.
Grandmaster Luxor.
Speak.
I
I bring news. Really? That he can be trusted? Most interesting. Yes, a most interesting proposal indeed.
What should I whip up today? That is a great idea!
Lindley, what is Lindley making?
Today is one of my specialties, the pot pie.
Pie? Did Tatsu ever tell Lindley pie is his favorite? Tatsu will even help Lily make it.
Great. Why don't you flatten out that crust?
Tatsu will jump to it. How big does Lily want crust to be?
Oh, just big enough to cover you completely.
How many times Tatsu needs to tell Lily? Tatsu is here to serve, not be served.
Oh, right. That does sound familiar.
Lily always say that too. Lily say that every time.
Time to eat, everyone.
Pointing at an overused joke does not prevent it from being an overused joke, nor does it make it funny.
Now that was a meal. I'm impressed, Lynn. My team could learn a thing or two.
I'm glad you liked it.
But you didn't stop by just for a meal, did you?
No. You know me, Elma. It's about a job.
It would seem to us the good sir would like to pick our brain. Of course, we will gladly let him in one ear and out the other.
Almost, El. Almost that time.
An alien mech? What type?
No idea. It doesn't match anything on record as far as I can tell. No one's seen anything like it. It looks abandoned, too. Totally ripe for the picking.
Oh, man, you're giving me goosebumps!
Right? It's located here.
That's pretty deep in Noctilum. No wonder you wanted to talk to El.
Exactly. But here's the rub. The Ganglion are after it, too. From what we can tell over Frontier Nav, they've gone after it several times already, and failed.
Well, yes, that doesn't surprise us in the least. That's Tainted Land.
Tainted? That doesn't sound good.
They are savage beasts. Ferocious, insatiable.
He's talking about these.
We didn't run into anything like that in Noctilum, did we?
The Tainted are territorial. They only dwell deep within a specific part of the forest there. Although it doesn't seem right to even call it a forest anymore.
Why do you say that?
Because the Tainted devour any and all living things, apart from other Tainted, that is.
You mean even mighty Tatsu not safe?
Indeed, you would be swallowed whole. The Tainted would make no bones about you, I'm afraid.
Interesting. They must be formidable to be defeating the Ganglion over and over.
But if what El says is true, it could work in our favor.
Right. Our bodies are artificial moons. If the Tainted don't perceive us as living things, we might be safe.
Let's back up a sec. You reported all this to the commander? Our top priority above all else is supposed to be searching for the life form. Are you suggesting we set that aside to try and recover this mech?
Exactly. Commander Vandam is why I'm here. Specifically requested I enlist your team. It's just as you say. There's no time for us to screw around. We still absolutely need to find the life holder. But remember, the fact is we're also dealing with hostile Xenos here. Xenos who destroyed Earth and want every last one of us dead. Xenos who also seem to want this map. Desperately.
And if it's that important to them?
Right. What if it's a secret weapon, powerful enough to tip the scales?
Feels like a bit of a long shot, to be honest. But okay. Even if we can't use it, we should at least keep it from the gangland. Count us in. Any objections?
No, ma'am.
Glad to hear it.
But if we're going to take this on, we'll need to keep it quick.
Roger that. Elle and Tatsu, you hang back. Unlike us, the Tainted will target you guys for sure.
Oh, most considerate of you, good sirs.
Oh, Lily! Lily care about Tatsu after all!
Well, of course. After all this time watching over you and fattening you up, I'm not about to let my prize turkey go to some rabid indigents.
Got our new mission.
Everybody set?
Yes, sir. Ready to go.
Someone's excited.
Just doing my job.
Speaking of which, it's pretty amazing you made White Whale crew at your age. You have family here?
My mom and dad passed away. They didn't make it.
Ah, that day? The attack on Earth?
No, sir. It was before that. An accident.
Ah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. My parents were both design engineers who worked on the White Whale project. But there was a mishap with the primary engine test. Still, it's thanks to them and people like them that the rest of us are all still here, you know? They made the White Whale spaceworthy, so they didn't die in vain. At least, that's what I like to think.
I see. So they gave you a spot on the White Whale to say thanks. Thanks to your parents for all their hard work.
It's a debt I try to repay every day, helping out folks any way I can.
Don't misunderstand, Lau. Lynn earned her spot on the crew like anyone else. It was her talent and determination that made it happen. Her parents' positions provided an environment for her to learn in, but that's it. Lynn got to where she is now entirely on her own.
It's okay, Alma.
No, she's right. Sometimes I talk before thinking. Sorry about that.
Don't be silly. You don't need to apologize to me, sir. Now, shall we get going?
Lau's coming along for the ride. And it looks like I accidentally gave him a cat nose the last time he was with us and didn't notice. Gotta love it. Get rid of that cat now. Right, so here's the thing about that tainted forest that we're supposed to go to in Noctilum. I was definitely already there when I did the 20% survey rate. So it's gonna be a pretty quick warp. Which of these two plates do I want? I think this one.
means we're getting close.
Yeah, it's just ahead.
Elma?
Relax. They won't bother us if we don't bother them.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but...
I say we bother them.
This should be fun.
We should
All
beat
right,
them.
let's go around.
You don't see this every day.
Arcing hole!
Yeah, you can find this place just by looking around Noctilum, and you might when you're doing your required 20%.
Appreciate it.
And these guys will be here. Won't have had that story cutscene about them yet.
I'll blast it wide.
Arcing hole! First down!
I'll make him hurt. Now's our chance. Right top of
Arcing hole! Balance breaker! Lay out cover fire!
That was tough, but we pulled through.
I don't know why they even bothered.
Just making sure we can handle the enemies in the area.
This should be fun.
Let's get up close and personal.
Shadow strike.
Final hole!
Thanks. Appreciate it. I'm on fire now.
Balance breaker!
Wow, how did you get that?
Appreciate it.
Final hole! Balance breaker! Arcing hole! First down!
Got some stuff. Bit of wreckage. Motion out there, but with the atmosphere the way it is, you can't really see it too well. Actually, you can see a lot of the remains of things that these guys have eaten.
Let's go.
Let's see what
We
you
should
got.
weaken them just to be safe.
I owe you one.
Fire carnival!
You don't see this every day.
Final hole!
Now's our chance to weaken.
Balance breaker!
I'll make him hurt.
Tide one!
Thanks.
I owe you one.
Take a break from attacking and weaken it.
Arcing hole! First down!
Destroyed. Move in and strike.
I'll make him hurt.
Shrapnel!
Shadow strike.
Eagle eye!
Thanks.
Side slap.
Now's our chance to weaken it.
Balance breaker!
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
Not forte, but if you insist.
Nice work.
I've gotten a couple more class things this class rank is 5. I like to check if there's anything I particularly need in this set, or if I should be switching to another set at this point. I don't know, keeping the current situation for now, but what's that skill? I just unlocked Red Zone, critical chance during overdrive. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I do like the skills I have, but I mean, cooldown being lowered is pretty big. Try this out. I've got a good amount of BP. Dude. It's not like hard-hitting melee or even. Better. Sort of cooldown on that, but that's what I would put down on it just to keep it close. Oh, I actually need more for that one. Oh, because I already made it level 4. I forgot I did that. You can have a better sliding sling. I'll take that. So you're gonna have that one. I'll help us with the I can put things up. I can go ahead and flip topple, so I'll okay, with that little intermission done. Unexplored territory. I believe that's the mech we're after right there. fight is a little more up than whatnot.
Okay, my mind is clear. This is my thing.
There you are.
I'll blast the wide side.
Now I'm getting somewhere.
Now's our chance to win. Think there's fight. I'll make it hurt. Primer! Fire particle! Scream edge! Destroy. Moving another.
Yeah, I'm very happy with upping Stream Edge to level 4. Hey you, get down here.
Easy now. Slow and steady. Be ready for anything.
I get down here. How do I fight you? How about
We
you?
can handle
I reach
this.
you with my
A
gun.
nice big target.
There we go. I'm down.
Shield wall!
There you are.
Fire particle!
We need to keep our wounds healed.
I should heal up first.
I need healing.
No, this is not going to I just love
Before you lose.
that went on throat. Oh, time to run back there. Do. I can see these guys in daylight. Alright then, well, against my better judgment, I'm gonna go straight for that neck right now.
No signs of any radiation. Infrared, motion sensors, I got nothing. This thing's dead as a doornail.
Oh, man! So it's basically a skill, right? But the make is nothing like ours. Or the ganglions. Where could it be from? Oh, wow! I can't even tell what its armor is made of.
What is this feeling? It's oppressive. It's pulsing off of this thing. It's almost as if the ghost of its pilot is somehow still lingering. And that material there, at its core, it's dark matter. This must be their handiwork. No idea.
Alright, well, we got what we came here for. Let's call in the salvage choppers and get it out of here. Lynn, contact Commander Vandam.
On it.
right. We should start heading back too.
Just thinking about walking past all those tainted again makes my knees all wobbly.
Tatsu have just the thing. Friends fuel up with Tatsu Tasty Lunchbox.
Tatsu?
What are you doing here?
Tatsu knew friends must be hungry, so Tatsu rides spinny plane here to deliver hot meal. Tatsu Hero Pon, after all.
Oh, you idiots! You're gonna attract the tainted!
Relax, Lindley. After quick lunch, Tatsu fly back home on spinny plane before anyone notice.
And how exactly do you plan to do that? All the spinny planes have already left. You're gonna have to walk back through all those tainted. We'll last 10 seconds out here. Maybe we can get another chopper here in time.
Too late.
Looks like somebody else wants a hug.
Tatsu, don't move an inch, you hear?
Okay.
Okay, take back what I said. Tatsu's not improving.
Thanks. Give yourself a boost for your ass. Appreciate it.
You can do it! What we dance circles around.
My forte, but if you insist, I can't get a break.
I'm on fire now. Go!
Come on! Oh, thanks. Give yourself a boost for your ass. Appreciate it. Not my forte, but if you insist. Gotcha! I'm
No problem there.
The Alpha? Good lord.
Everyone, take him down.
Now he might be more of a problem.
Your sign about becoming a liability.
Open fire! Don't let up! Thanks. Thanks. Don't forget to protect yourself.
This should work.
Shadow strike! Now, melee attack! Go back!
Fire carnival!
Thanks. Give yourself a boost for your ass. Spiral hole!
My mind is clear. Exit. Now's our chance to win. Yeah, we're on top of this now.
What's playing?
Side one!
Yeah, we're on top of this now. Backslash!
Spiral hole!
Side slash!
Fire carnival!
Thanks.
Shrapnel!
Sliding slinger!
Shield
I owe you one. Thanks. Don't forget to protect yourself with an aura.
Shadow strike!
Spiral hole!
I'm on fire now.
Move in and do some damage.
My mind is clear. This is my chance.
That's how you're made. You can do it.
This time's over.
Violent sleep!
Balance breaker! There! Keep shooting!
I'm gonna try something.
Archie core!
Make off in the back.
Oh, that is
Side
nuts!
blast.
Yeah.
The one eye. Move in and do some damage. Upper hand!
First down!
Violent sleep!
First down!
I think there's hope. Primer! Sliding foot! Side breaker! Move in and do some damage.
I'll make him hurt.
Spiral hole! Got it!
Yeah, my plan did not go work the way I intended for it to.
Target in sight.
Like I'm
Harder! Scream edge! Shield wall! I owe you one. Shadow strike! Upper hand!
Guys, take it from me.
Side blast!
I've been staggered. Damn it. Not like this.
Nice!
I'm
Move in and
close
do
to
some damage.
the fact that my plan screwed up, but well, I used overdrive in the wrong way. Again, just trying to. I want to show how good that can be, because that is a staple of this game's battle system. But you can do so much with it. But I never really saw it to its full potential. I don't play through because the game doesn't explain it well. And I did some research on it a while back, and clearly did not stick with me.
Open
I
fire!
actually
Don't
just
let
built
up!
up on myself a bit before I
This
released
part
that.
I like.
Thanks.
Fire particle! Okay, this should tie you.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Archie core!
Now's our chance to
I think there's hope. Sliding nice. Move in and do some damage.
I'll make him hurt.
Spiral hole!
Shadow strike.
Archie core! Balance
You
breaker!
don't see this episode.
Got it! Lay down some cover fire! Time one!
Upper hand. Scream edge.
Is that it?
Okay then.
I've already got 2,000 EP going in.
What I was hoping to run into.
They're open. Use melee attack.
Balance breaker!
Shadow I owe you one.
On it! Got it!
Upper hand. Move in and do some damage.
My mind is clear. This is my chance.
Eagle eye!
Excellent. Side blast.
Spiral hole! Balance breaker! Got him! Lay down some cover fire!
Early bird. Shadow rider. Shadow strike. Upper hand. Tough. Touch me up.
Negative.
I'm dying too. Move in and do some damage.
I'll make him hurt.
Archie core!
Now's our chance to
Reinforcements!
Watch out. Here. You're on top of this man. Side blast.
Enforcement.
Fire particle. Lightning slinger. Scream edge. Upper hand. Shield
Balance
wall.
breaker!
Thanks.
Wow.
Give yourself a good player.
Shadow strike. Side sliding
Break
slinger.
this one.
Excellent. Now's our chance to
I'm breaking point.
Sliding slinger.
not check first.
Use an aura! Get control of the battle! Stop flash! Primer!
Fire carnival! But not out.
I'm on fire now!
Hit him again for me.
Oh, that is enough! Yeah? You'll want to see this move. Shadow Strike! Yeah. Try combos now! I'll make them hurt.
Leave this to me first. You're go, Walker. Back me up with an aura.
Stop flash! Nice! Move in and do some damage.
Harder. Fire carnival.
I'll make them hurt.
Hit him again.
Upper hand, Shadow Runner! Yeah? You'll want to see this move. Side slash! Lightning Slinger! Slide nice! Move in and do some damage.
I don't want it to end.
I'll make them hurt. Scream X!
Well, that was fun. Let's get the hell out of here. You've got to be kidding me. Hell is that? Was that thing trying to help us?
Maybe. Or maybe it was just toying with us.
Well, I think I could have taken it.
We should get back to New LA. I want to stop by the hangar and get a better look at that skell.
Right.
Funny, a little potato that instantly got it. I
Very
needed to.
true on any planet.
I don't know if they'll specifically mention the name of that creature in the story, but you can encounter it later in the game, and you'll know what name it is. But, I will say, for now, if you have played Xenoblade Chronicles 1, then you probably know what that was. If not, well, then I'll save that bit for later. And, you know, that thing's existence here, me mentioning that it's from Xenoblade 1, that's a bit weird considering this is supposed to be not in the same universe as Xenoblade 1.
Am I right?
I need to get to the horror portion of this area.
Now then.
I wonder if we have the parts.
I travel to the hangar in style.
Good work, people.
Commander? What are you doing out here? Did they seal off the area?
Actually, I was waiting for you, Lynn.
Why me?
You want to tinker with that new alien mech?
Well, I mean, duh.
Good, because I'm putting you in charge of research. You help reel it in, you get first crack at it. You and your team risked a lot out there. You earned it.
Really, sir?
Everything's set up. They're expecting you.
Yes, sir! Oh my god, thank you so much, Commander!
Now anticipating her newest Skell fanfic.
Is this even a Skell? I mean, the external armor maybe, but I'm not detecting any known materials or components for the purple frame part. In fact, I can't even find a power source. Maybe it's like an idol or something? To some alien god or whatever?
What about a cockpit? Or any space for a pilot?
Let's see here. There is a cavity in the middle of the chest area. If this thing is a vehicle, that'd have to be the cockpit.
Perhaps it's not a weapon? It was abandoned, after all, and in that godforsaken place.
But it was also worth the ganglion sacrificing all those soldiers to try and recover it. Surely it must hold some value.
Granted. Now the question is whether we'll be able to uncover it. Ms. Ku is one of our best, but we can't expect her to work miracles.
If you ask me, that's time better spent studying that Ares of yours, Elma. Alright, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about, would you? Let me explain. The Ares is what Elma...
Abandoned?
Oh, right. Those are your orders. Have I made myself clear?
Quite.
You seem displeased, Gajag. Perhaps the great hero of Roth does not enjoy taking orders from the Ganglion. Perhaps he feels it beneath him.
It appears nothing is beneath me of late.
I still hear the anger in your voice, the way you spit out the words. Accept your fate. Then you might find me a more accommodating master, Prince John. Oh, but how rude of me. Should I have said former prince?
I never cared much for titles. Counselor Luxar.
It's Grand Master, damn you! The entire Ganglion organization is at my command, as are you and your people. I will not remind you again.
Oh, but how rude of me. My sincere apologies, Grand Counselor.
Have you also forgotten the price the Rothian people will pay if you fail me? I promise you, it will not be pretty. What will happen if the humans beat you to the prize? Need I remind you of that as well?
No, you need not.
Then mind your tongue, former prince. Unless your pride can feed and clothe your people. Filthy cur. Yet I will suffer him gladly, if he can help lead me to you, oh great one.
And that's chapter 6. I think it is. Once the game unfades from black, you can now get a Skell license. So I finally got to see more of the villain's perspective in this chapter. And there was some history thing that we stole away from them because our bodies don't have heartbeats to get in the way. Seems like a good day's work. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles X, we're gonna pilot a Skell. Or figure out how to get a license for one. And then bye.